The Davey the Goliath stream is brought to you by kindness. The Davey the Goliath stream is brought to you by kindness. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, be the change you want to see in the world. Oh wait, hold up, it's nighttime. Supposed to say good night, Goliath. Embarrassing. Hey! Davey late night. Rocking funeral attire. How you doing? Good night, Goliath. What up, Rye? What up, Felix? What up, Taylor? What up, Zerg? Fit looking fired. Thank you. My funeral attire. What up, Robert? It's with the sunglasses out. I was just rocking them because they match the fit. Cuz, what's with you, AJ Panini? Why is your last name a sandwich? All right. It's Thankful Thursday. What are you thankful for? Came back from a funeral. Shouts to Uncle Ron. R.I.P. Live a long, illustrious life. Thank you for your service. Good, Jack Golden. It's just an online name. Okay. I like it. I like it. I was taking the piss earlier when I was like, why is your name a sandwich? But now I like it. Good evening. Shouts to the Goliath gang. Big ups to Rye Gavin. Shouts to the OGs. Thankful for my girl and waking up this morning. Can't ask for anything else. There you go. R.I.P. Uncle Ron. Yes, sir. Thankful for you, man. I appreciate that. I love your videos. Thanks, Corbin. Go run up the new one. So happy to pop in here, man. It's great to see you again, bro. The OGs. Gabagool, gabagool, gabagool. Oh, look at my camera once again. Showing the air conditioner. James Cameraman. What up, Simon? Welcome back, bro. Feel great right now. Back in her, knee in her. Hell yeah, bro. Nothing like physical wellness. Shouts to wellness. Shouts to being well. Shouts to the Pickle Factory. Let me go through these IG. Shake some booty. Wow. Shake some. He said, shake some. 100, Dan. Straight up, bro. Life. It's a blessing. As is death. I'm sitting in there pondering the meaning of life. And all I could come up with was love, man. It's all about love. I'm well as. Okay, bro. I know it's kind of random, but I'm so glad you have figured that shit out because honestly, I never wanted anything but the best for you. Yeah, man. I mean, I had to basically, last summer I took a little sabbatical for a few months, and I probably could have been more communicative with the community to let y'all know. Kind of just dropped off the map, but we're back. That's all that matters, bro. The here and now, the present, all right? If you're living in the past, you're depressed. If you're living in the future, you're anxious. If you're living right now, then you're being mindful, and I respect it. It was just a big misunderstanding. Yeah, man. It inspired a video, though. Did you see that video? I appreciate you, though, dog. Yeah, the parasocial relationships are interesting, because you start to, you talk to people every day. It starts to feel like they're, family almost and shit. Would you rather have ICE or the IRS at your door? Both are after me? I guess ICE, bro. I guess I would have to just try and fight ICE. Because they're not identifying, I don't know. Do you have the right to stand up for yourself in that point? Yeah, the Discord mod vid, yeah. Hey. It's a beautiful night, guys. We need more European food reviews. I'm going to drop another one tomorrow. I'm thinking about doing a taco. Because apparently Swedish people and people in Denmark be making tacos with like bananas and cucumbers. I'm going to be like, where is banana? There is no banana in this taco. America does not know how to do taco. I feel like that will get people pissed. Which isn't the goal, but that makes people comment. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Engagement. Engagement bait. What kind of dog are you? That's a good question. If you guys were a dog, what kind of dog would you be? That's a great question. Banana and taco. Yes, apparently, Simon, that's what you guys do over there. That's apparently what you guys do now. You put cucumber and bananas in your tacos. We're talking about food too much, though. I'm getting hungry. I'm going to be honest. We might need to eat. There is no banana in taco. Yeah, well, go show that. Look up Swedish tacos. Shouts to Ari. Not here in Denmark. I saw somebody in the comments say we do this in Denmark too. That's why I said you, bro. Specifically. Way too much sugar. How was WrestleMania, by the way? I feel like I didn't hear shit about WrestleMania. If I was a dog, I would probably be... What are those really big ones? Like a Tibetan Mastiff or some shit. English or Spanish? Remember that shit? That shit was hilarious. What up, Jack Boy? What up, Rye? Simon? Yeah, man, Simon. Is his name Simone? Maybe those weird people from Copenhagen. Yeah, maybe, bro. Oh, I love a Shih Tzu, Jack. I'm a big Shih Tzu guy. Mastiff, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm a big old dog, bro. 6'9", 350. Thanks for tapping in with me. Yeah. Cane Corso, bro. That's probably what I'd be, especially dressed in all black right now. Is Cena the champ? Okay. Villain Cena, hell yeah. I like that. Shouts to Raxamillion, big ups to Abram. We're gonna eat like a little sirloin and some mashed potatoes and mac and cheese. What should we react to, chat, while we eat? I'm gonna yap a little bit tonight, but I'm not gonna yap too much. I mean, that's what the stream is just the yapping. This is a 10 out of 7. Well, thank you, Nick, I appreciate it. Thank you for your guys' patience. Yesterday, we didn't get a stream out. I don't even think I posted a video. Yesterday was a pure day of respite. I got caught mastiffing. Oh, God, dude. That's terrible. Hell yeah, baby. 17-time champ. He beat Ric Flair's record. Oh, that's what's up. John Cena versus Randy Orton. Bro, what year is it? Is it 2008? Take us to Yap City. That's always the first stop on the David the Goliath stream. Where is Omni-Man? Where is he? I don't know. Yeah, bro. Who would have thought, too? I just remember, I didn't watch wrestling for that long, but I remember he was just kind of like an upstart, like the rapper guy to the greatest. Tralero, tralala, or burr patapim. I have no idea, AJ. You're speaking a different language, and I like that. We're a multicultural, global cartel of kindness. We're the international mafia of friendliness. Okay? We got people from all over the world tapping in. Funny, my favorite thing to do right now on Facebook when I get a hate comment is to go to the profile picture, just zoom in close, and then post that under with no context either, just post their picture. People like unravel with that. It's hilarious. He's like, oh yeah, so types like a 3-line paragraph. I just post another picture of him, like him giving. And then he blocked me, bro. It worked. It had the desired effect. No more hate comments. Just blocked. I'd appreciate that. Don't yap on your gum when you eat. It's gross. It sounds like a cow chewing on its cud. Are we gonna say guts? Autocorrect? I'm from Europe. Where in Europe, man? Big ups Europe. I'm back. What up, Tony? What's your favorite music? I have a lot of different genres that I enjoy. It's hard to say one genre, I just like music in general, as long as I can feel it in my soul. I've never seen you without the Euro filter. This is a common experience for people here. Do a Chicago impression. Oh, crap. I don't know if I could do Chicago, bud. Da Bears. Caleb Williams is pretty good, huh? Shouts to Chicago, bro. We have a surprisingly large demographic in Chicago. Stateside, it's like Dallas, Chicago, LA, New York, but all over the globe, bro. We're out here. I just can't wait for June for that Switch. I'm hype as fuck. Hell yeah, man. We got a lot of good games coming too. Mafia Old Country's on the way. Loved your Cyberpunk skits, dude. We got to do more Cyberpunk skits. We haven't beaten Cyberpunk yet. There's a lot of games we're kind of creeping toward the end. Cyberpunk is one of them. We play a different game every day, so. That's the Chicago. Gerskus, I didn't know you were from Chicago. Chicago over here. I don't know if I can do Chicago, but. Oh no, walkers. We need to walk away quickly because they are the slow walkers. And so we do not need to run. We can just power walk away. I feel like that would be the most survivable zombie apocalypse is if you get the slow Walking Dead ones. You gotta almost do something to, you gotta like not look both ways. Come to Brazil. Big ups Brazil. David Galoish on Instagram, TikTok. Yes, sir. Thanks for holding down the Twitch right now, y'all. Appreciate you. That was Minnesota, dog. Yeah, I said I don't do Chicago. I literally was the first thing I said, but let me see. Hey, Chicago, is that Sebastian Maniscalco? We don't put ketchup on our hot dogs. We like the Cubs and not the White Sox. I don't do that. Now I became Boston at the end there. You hear that shit? Just a grieving. Give me the green light. Big ups Don Lago. Big ups John Legend. The shades keep my darkness from the world, not the light from my darkness. I like that, Z. I just feel like they tie the outfit together. I was steezing at the funeral. Scandinavian for sure, yes. Arnold impression like you mean Schwarzenegger. I do not do this. It's not a tumor. Get to the chopper. I don't do, yeah, I'm not an impression guy. I'm not, I mean, I do voices and shit, but I'm not like out here trying to do an impression of anybody. I guess I am, though. I guess I am, actually. I don't know. Swedish tourist commenting on the band of Red Dot. I can't do the Swedish E and it's not like Lilo and Stitch sounding, bro. Like those E's. Swedish. I do not do this. A lot your English one, bro. I appreciate you, man. Did you play GTA 4? Yeah, we could, dude. We actually could. My ex got me into Cyberpunk. Isn't it good, Rye? I have 3 separate endings and last missions ready to go. Damn, okay. Constantly talked about how we get... Yeah, you're beef dipped. I like Portillo's, though. Portillo's? I'm a big Portillo's guy. I gotta practice the Chicago, dude, because I love Chicago. That's one of my favorite cities. I've been there before, and it's beautiful. I could do a good Arnold and Randy Savage. Nice. Bonesaw is ready. What up, Chud? Widow did he know that he widowed to middle, man? Who did it do, did we? Widow we? Do Russian. I do not think I can do this. Oh yeah, we have Uncle Stanislav. He do, an old British voice. Thanks for being interactive. I appreciate it, Tony. Is this old? I don't know how to do an old British voice, man. Wonder. Ooh. Do your European voice. Breakfast burrito? Where is donkey? I do not get the word burrito. Why are there donkey? Little donkey? That is not food. That is animal. So ignorant. No, I can't say ignorant. Be careful if you make a video. Don't say ignorant. You're not allowed to say that, I just realized. Sorry. Sorry, oligarchs. That's the one that got me in trouble on Facebook. Bloody Americans. Everybody knows what they know. Knowledge comes in different forms. There's emotional intelligence. You try and put a square peg in a round hole. What do you get? Did JD Vance really take out the Pope? I hope not. I hope the Pope went peacefully, bro. Shouts the Pope. Best one of my lifetime. You're the GOAT, dude. Never change. Thank you, Chud. Hey, thank you guys for holding down the YouTube, man. I'm pretty so much cool, girl. We're on YouTube. Is everybody follow on YouTube? Make sure to follow on YouTube if you're not, because that is the good ones. I am not monetized on that app. I'm small creator. Every other platform pretty much monetized. Not YouTube's. Just for the loves. Beat of life. Now we dance. Exactly. Oh no, that's the Trump dances, and it's just perfect for it because you could fit my arms on screen. There we go. Now I'm making my own thing. You guys party at clubs? All right, I gotta get my food, dude. We're about to eat. What should we react to? Thank you for subscribing, bro. I appreciate you. Shouts to Beast Churger. Shouts to Biddy Chart. Shouts to Sigma. What up, Chase? He drove a Fiat 500. The Pope was a good guy, right? Didn't he like get a Lamborghini donated to him or given to him, and he just like donated it or something or sold it for charity? Can you do the cyberpunk voice? Which one, Chun? Orale, Chun, which cyberpunk voice do you mean, Vato? There's a lot of people in cyberpunk. You mean Sven? What are we eating, big dog? We got a little like steak and potatoes. I'm a big meat and potato proponent. I don't know how y'all feel. What's your favorite type of food? I low-key think I could do like a meat and potato dish. Close to chicken and rice. I'm a big chicken and rice fan as well, but meat and potato is something different about it. I don't know if it's my Irish ancestry. How do we feel about the NFL draft? Bro, tell me why I thought Jacksonville and Tennessee were the same team for a second. I woke up from a nap. I was like, wait. So they drafted Cam Ward and then they traded up to get Hunter? That's crazy. That's awesome. That's like some Madden shit. Then I realized they're two separate franchises completely. I think Hunter's going to be a beast, bro. I think Travis Hunter's going to be good. Cam Ward, we'll see. Maybe. I could eat a burger for every meal. Burgers are fire, bro. That's a very American choice. I love a good burger, too. It's definitely on the list. What y'all think about, like, smash burgers? Have they gotten too proliferated? I feel like there's way too many smash burgers now, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but, like, you know. Kind of like the Jacket Spuds are starting to pop off. Shouts to Spud guys. Just had some chicken and rice, bro. It's a great combo. Where you been? I had to take yesterday off, man. We had a funeral today, and I was spending some quality time with loved ones, my girl, and so we're back today, and we're gonna be back tomorrow. Meat and taters, bro. I love meat and taters. Smorgasbord. Okay, what's a smorgasbord? I've heard the word. I thought it just meant like a feast or something. My favorite video is Walkers and Cinnamon Toast Crunch bacon. Hey, that bacon's surprisingly good. It was we made it for Easter. That was my contribution, was Cinnamon Toast Bacon. And it was kind of good, bro. My condolences. Thank you, man. It was my godmother's husband, my great uncle. And, you know, he lived a long life. R.I.P. Beef stew, baby. I love a good stew. Dude, I haven't had stew in far too long. I need to find my grandma's stew recipe and make some stew. I fucks with stew. I like a low and slow. The meat gets all soft. I don't know why it's like I'm fondling something. The meat gets all soft. I'm not fondling anything, okay? Not fondling the meat before sometimes you gotta beat the meat up before so it can be tender, but that's not what we're talking about here, and we're not speaking in metaphor. We're speaking literally. That's the stew. Is that why you're in the fancy clothes? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All black, Johnny cashed out. Big ups to Smorgasborgs. I need to Google that, man. What is a smorgasbord? I know is it just like a German dinner? A smorgasbord. Take a bunch of leftovers and cheese and gravy and slap it together in a skillet. Ooh, that's what a smorgasbord is? It's a buffet-style meal featuring a wide variety of hot and cold dishes. Known for its diverse and abundant selection of foods, often including meats, cheeses, salads, and more. The term has come to be used more generally for any buffet-style meal. You see I said buffet-style meal? Look at me, dude. Look at me. Do you like Filipino food? I've never really had Filipino food. Is it like Asian influence with like Spanish influence? Is it colonization? What up, Judge? Big Boss Goliath, how you doing? What are we even gonna play tonight? Are we gonna play GTA Online? Is that what I should do? Grand Theft Thursday? Do you guys like leftovers? My girl does not like leftovers. It's like once the meal's over, which is good for me, because that means I get all the leftovers. Gotta be in here more. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate you, dog. Still promoting you, hoping for the best. You're one of my boys, even playing the mod no more. Hey, you know, the mod ship's mostly based on how often people tune in, you know? Like, there's a lot of people who are like longtime gabagools who aren't a mod, you know what I mean, anymore? That's more, you know. Shouts to our newest mods, by the way. Big ups to Judge, big ups to Chad, big ups to the whole gang. And I know it could be hard to tune in because my schedule isn't consistent lately, so it's, you know, it's all good. I appreciate those who are able to tune in when they can, man. I mess with leftovers. Me too, bro. A little bit of both, okay. My dad does the same thing you do in the Costco video when he FaceTimes. Yeah, right? This is Kanye West type beat. Of course, there's heavy breathing, bro. Shouts to that man losing his mind, I guess. I don't know. Well, maybe, you know, anything for attention, I guess. Just come out and say crazy shit. Hey, leftovers are dope. I agree. Americans put sugar in everything. You know, the next video, Tony Soprano impression. I could do the out of breath mobster. I have that one queued up. A little repost. He's kind of he's like the king of the out of breath mobsters. All right, my food's definitely getting cold. What up, John? TikTok was nothing but people trying to promote themselves or piss you off. Hey, actually now though, TikTok's way chiller. It's surprising. Instagram has become the resident kind of like wild card. You never know what Instagram's gonna say. Generally pretty chill people, but then there's like some gooners in there mixed in who just say crazy shit. But TikTok's very chill now. You guys are low-key one of the craftiest chats. They come up with good topics. They talk about keep it real. They make good jokes, poignant analyzations. And Instagram comes in and just takes the piss. All right, let's do some shout outs to the Facebook folk. Never want to forget about Facebook. Big ups to Brent Bass, Danielle DeClue. Shouts to Alexis Tio for following on the Twitch. Big ups to Gage Kennard, Alex Stewart, Jake Ross, David Kelly, Angelo Magalan, Austin Pataki. Austin Pataki. Are you related to Helga or Olga? Big ups to Nathan Hickman, Wyatt Mortimer. These are some sim-ass names, bro. Is this the Sims? What up, Saxophonus? TikTok got jokes. I believe it when I see it, bro. TikTok is... like, comment sections are the funniest on TikTok, in my opinion. Although Instagram, because you're able to do GIFs and stuff, it's also kind of funny. But, like, a lot of times, Instagram comments could be cruel, too, bro. Like, not to me. Most people are chill in our community, but, like... you go to other people's shit, it's like, oh, they're pointing out that person's biggest insecurity right to their face in the comments. It's hilarious. When is GTA 170? 170. What up, Marvin? What's good, brother? Shomer, thanks for the follow. Big ups to Chase. Big ups to Tony Montana. What do you think of Travis Hunter to the Jags? I mean, he's from Florida, right? Or Georgia? He's from the South. I think it's a good fit, right? I don't know. I feel bad for him. Be cooler if you went to like a team that's going to be, or are they going to be competing? I feel like no, they were the worst team last year, right? Could rather be a VIP. Yeah, right. Yeah, for sure. Having to keep an eye out all the time kind of took away from it, right? Well, it keeps you engaged in the chat though. That's one thing I'll say with my mods. They're definitely more engaged. Shouts to Georgia. Yeah, he's from Georgia. That's right. How you doing, Marv? How's Appalachia? Nice, Rye. Yeah, I switched to sugar-free sodies, and I think I dropped quite a bit as well. I'm down overall, since my heaviest, I'm down like 50 as well, man. So, hey, big ups to the people losing 50. Big ups 50. Give me some sugar. I had to do sugar-free. Too much sugar. Way too much sugar. Just be yourself, Adrian. Be yourself. Realize she's also a person with thoughts, feelings, and emotions. And just be real. Be like, yo, I like you. A lot of times people, I would say now more than any time is a great time to meet somebody in real life. I think because people are not prepared for it. People are so interneted out, and you just vibes. If you're the type that can feel the vibe, don't force anything. Be yourself and tell them you like them. Shouts to Appalachia. Nice, man. Home cooked meals are the best. La Croix. I signed up for marathons, so I've been jogging around the block a bit. What's marathons? Diet sodies are my go-to. Yeah, like if I'm feeling a soda, bro, the diet ones, they're just, how can you compare like 70 grams of sugar to like 0? Obviously they have like those fake chemicals and stuff, but like what doesn't have chemicals anymore? I'm drinking a water bottle right now. I'm drinking mostly plastic. This is like 90% plastic, 10% water. Oh, you're gonna do a marathon. Big ups to marathon runners. My baby bro's a marathon runner. That takes a lot of resilience. I couldn't do it. I don't think I could, unless I was walking. The only time I run is basketball. That's the only time I would ever run, like really, well, sports, football, basketball, baseball. Just running by itself. I started doing it like pre-COVID. I would do like run walks where I would run and then just walk when I was tired and then run. Kind of like basketball, simulating the up and down, I guess. So I was actually starting to run. And then one day I was running and it was mid-COVID and I was like, why am I doing this? If I'm gonna just get some bug and die, I might as well just enjoy my life. And then I hit a point where I was like, all right, well, how much are you really enjoying your life if you get out of breath just trying to walk up like one flight of stairs, bro? Like, so now we're kind of trying to meet in the middle between like too much, there's a middle ground. You don't want to go all out, slowly but surely build these healthy habits. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, Adrian. Bro caked up. Now I got a Hank Hill booty, son. One of them inverted white boy booties. I may be Mexican Italian, but none of it went to my booty, which is fine, you know? Who cares? You were built to lift like heavy barrels. Yeah, like I'm a big dude, 6'9", 350, bro. I'm huge. I'm not a runner. And I don't want to ever be skinny again. I started teetering on skinny. I was playing basketball. People were pushing me around and shit. I was like, yeah, this ain't the move. So like, if I want to start lifting. I mean, I'm going to start lifting, doing more calisthenics, lifting, just getting in shape. Yoga is really nice. I like yoga. I'm surprisingly flexible for somebody this sized. But big ups to Charles. Good questions, man. Good questions. 6'9", son. Yes, sir. Life should be fun but healthy. There's a middle ground, right? Davey's a unit. Yes, I'm a massive individual. Culinary school. Nice, bro. Your girl went to culinary school. I bet she'd be whipping it up in the kitchen. All right, guys. You know, I'm about to whip up an advertisement break, but only on the Purple app. Only Rye Gavin is going to get this ad, basically. Rye subscribed. Never mind. He's got the gold GG. I didn't notice. So anybody unsubscribed? Simon. Although you're like in Denmark. They don't really run ads there for some reason. But, okay. All right. Well, now you know. Every 30 minutes we take an ad break so that I can stand up and stretch. Nigel tries American sugar candy. That maybe we'll have to do that. When we get back, I'm going to have some food and we're going to be eating and reacting to stuff. If you guys want to maybe put some stuff in the chat that you're interested in seeing me react to, maybe. I love your lives. Thank you, Cricket. We'll be back in 3. I meowed too hard today and it hurt. Meowed? Are you a Khajiit? We got to play more Oblivion, bro. That game had me enthralled earlier this week. But hey, in the meantime, tell me your favorite foods. Tell me what you want me to react to. Tell me whatever, but we're going to be back in 3 minutes. Enjoy these smooth instrumentals. And yeah, stay classy, Goliath gang. I'll see y'all in 3 with a giant plate of food. BRB. See you shortly. See you shortly. Oh! Beverages. Thank you for the follow, Chud. Cross-platform support. Oblivion Remaster is so good. Glad you showed me. Hell yeah, Kane. All right, I'm going to go grab my food. See y'all in 3 minutes. 2 minutes and 42 seconds.
Pocket that feel good. That's it. That's it.
Australian steaks. Shouts to the Great Lakes. Shouts to making mistakes. That's how you learn. Shouts to those who wait their turn. Shouts to those who learn. Shouts to those who yearn. Big ups to Fat Daddy. Home fries, biscuits with lard gravy and fried eggs, top of bacon. That sounds really good, bro. MCL, ACL, TBI. That didn't rhyme at all. TBL? What's a TBL, Larry? Who else been playing Oblivion? So fire. Dude, I never played the original, but I definitely have enjoyed my experience. By the way, we're back in 5 seconds. Everybody act natural. Pretend that we didn't just start talking without the unsubscribed people. Welcome back. It's the David the live stream. And we haven't said anything. We were silently twiddling our thumbs. That was all that happened during that ad break. We weren't talking, we weren't bonding, we weren't discussing things. I would never do that. I'm grinding out some Oblivion, hell yeah. We might have to play that tonight, bro. Even though it's Grand Theft Thursday. Notice I didn't name it Grand Theft Thursday, I named it Thankful Thursday. That's so that we could play anything and be thankful for it. All right. Steak? Huh? Go for the other people's steak. Mac? Huh? Loaded mash? Huh? All right, what are we reacting to? Should we react to Oblivion stuff? What should we react to? Vinny, not Jimmy. What up, Isaiah? Chicken jockey, ice hockey, eat a pocky. Lakers in 5. I like that. But the Lakers are going to lose to the Celtics in 5 in the finals. I hope you guys know that. I hope you know that. Go Celtics. Just to Gerskas. I love your British accent videos. Thank you, mate. We just posted a new one. Hey, you left the dogs in here. Hold on. Sonne. What up, Light Yagami? Have you ever played Katana 0? No. I haven't played Katana 1, 2, 3, or 4 either. Bread. All right. What the dog doing? What up, Dave? Dave Hart. Are you my middle school gym teacher? Hell yeah. Meal fit for a king, bro. I'm hungry. How's Timmy Tamani? Timmy Tamani or Tommy Tamini? I'm getting confused. One of them's good. The other one? We're not going to talk about that. You should watch iconic Oblivion voice lines. Let's do it. Who likes the Celtics? Probably a Yankees fan. Yes, I'm both. All right. Shouts to Marvin, though. I'm also a Detroit Lions fan. Who did we draft? Do we react to the draft? Lions take pass rusher. Okay. Which one? Edge rusher Donovan Azariku. Okay. Nigerian. All right. Pack of God roast. Yes, sir. Tell me why that first bite slapped me in the stomach. First bite, last bite, same time tonight, every night, but not really. Pepper, yeah, dude, they put pepper on this mac in addition to salt too, which is kind of crazy, but all right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get the gaming. Let's get the reacting. Let's get the vibrations. Thankful Thursday. I appreciate you, Isaiah. Why is Streamlabs always resizing pepper? Shit? They stay pepper? In addition to salt too. Bro, they stay resizing sources and windows. Everything, I come back in and everything's resized. What up, Redacted? I appreciate you. I didn't do Jim now. I think it's a gem. My guy was named Jim and that man was him. Smoking a pen, flim from smoking cigarettes. Oh, homie was on the fresh, needed nicotine to get away from the day tonight. Okay, now you're starting to sound like spoken word. Now you're starting. I need some more rhymes in the end there. But that was good. Most of that was like starting to really slap. And then it got a little too. I appreciate you though, Dave. Shouts to Mr. Hart. Debrigloish on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook Gaming. Let's go ahead and get me a full screen. Give me that full screen. Create a scene projector. All right. Cut the beats. Cut them. What? All right. What are we going to watch first? You said iconic voice lines. What about the before you buy? Player Obscure. I don't know what that is. Never mind. Shouts to Dan Soder and Mark Norman, two of the funniest guys right now. Shouts to Stavi's podcast. Oh, crap. Jordan Peterson. He's on Joe Rogan. Oblivion. Manifesting while you sleep.
You put bloody pepper in addition to salt?
Oblivion. Before you buy, let's do that first. Let's do game ranks. Game ranks is always safe. I've never gotten in trouble for watching
And
game
we're back
ranks.
with another episode of Before You
Yeah.
Buy. That show where we give you some straight up gameplay.
Thankful Thursday,
and our
man. I
first
appreciate you,
impressions
Gerskis.
of
I'm
the
thankful for
latest
you.
games releasing.
How you
As
doing,
usual,
California
it's me
Highway?
here, Jake Baldino. And
Jake
today
Baldino.
we're
He's
taking
Italian.
a quick look at Oblivion Remastered.
Do more European
We're
videos. Dropping one
essentially
tomorrow,
jumping
Amir.
right into this with you guys. This was a shadow drop release.
Shadow
Nobody knew
drop.
it was coming, other than if you followed the leaks and rumors. So both myself and co-writer
Fire.
Eric behind the scenes, we both jumped into it as soon as the game was available, and we got some
Little
first
chive.
impressions and some thoughts. Now, me personally, I'm coming at this as an Oblivion fan. Morrowind is still my favorite.
never played
but
it.
I have dumped a ton of hours in Oblivion back in the day.
Never
I never
played it.
really fully replayed it, so I was looking forward to this. It seems like a good opportunity to jump back in. And what we got here is the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered, and it's a looker.
We got to pause to respond to what he's saying. That way it's fair use. Sorry for eating in your mouth, eating in your ears. I'm eating in my mouth. All right. I digress. Italian, baby. Yes, sir, Charlie. All right. Yeah, it does look good. The game does look good. I agree.
It's using Unreal Engine 5 for the visuals and the
Really? I didn't know it was Unreal Engine 5. That's crazy.
creation engine for the game logic. So this hybrid of new
It seems
and
like one of
old
those games you can
is,
really spend a lot of
just
time in.
A lot more than we were expecting. The visuals have been completely overhauled with all the newest bells and whistles you'd expect from an Unreal Engine 5 game, with high resolution textures and completely new models for absolutely everything, like textures and stuff.
It looks real good.
Like a brand new game, but under the surface, it's the old creation engine. So it's essentially still the same game. It's got those original bones. It has what makes it
good
special
steak.
and kind of weird.
Don't
but
eat in my
it's
mouth,
just
please.
A huge visual overhaul on top
bad.
of it. The footage you see captured here is PC, but I also have some PS5 Pro impressions, and all this footage
It looks
on
excellent.
screen
I think this is
is
what we're
going
gonna play
to be
tonight.
spoiler free. Long story short, this isn't a Resident Evil 4 remake style, like total reimagining, but it's also not just some slapdash elevated port either. It's Oblivion as you remember it, but with significantly better visuals across the board. It's not a perfect
I'm locked in,
re-release or
baby.
anything like that. I think harder core Oblivion fans and some technical purists will have some issues with certain things, but I think definitely, like, if this is your first exposure to Oblivion, this
is.
is going to be fun for you to play. If
Hell,
you were
it
only
is.
a
It has
Skyrim
been.
fan or something like that, essentially
barely played
you're getting a
Skyrim.
whole new Elder Scrolls game. Sure, it feels a little bit old, but there's just a ton of good adventuring here. Because in 2007, Oblivion was a revolutionary game, but it really didn't take long for the shine to wear off on the visuals. This new remaster takes one of the weakest aspects of the original game and completely transforms it. And now we're looking at player, it gets
You up there?
enemies and